Cocaine Bear is the newest film from Elizabeth Banks, starring the likes of Keri Russell, Alden Ehrenreich, and the late Ray Liotta. And this is my review. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. I'm obviously not in my car. It was a late showing last night. I came home, went to bed. It is now late at night. I finished my video essay for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania first. That was my priority, which you have now seen since it's already been out a day. If you have not seen it already, go watch it. What are you doing? Why are you not watching it? So I held off on this one for a sec because I had other things I wanted to attend to first, but we were here talking about Cocaine Bear. The wildest film of the year, so far at least. I'd say last year the wildest film was probably Jackass Forever, of course. And then, of course, Cocaine Bear, a movie about a bear hopped up on cocaine, and all of the chaos that occurs after that is going to be the craziest film of the year. So yeah, we'll just start with that. This film is batshit crazy. It's rated hard R. It's got gore. It's bloody. It is unhinged, off the rails, just crazy good time. So, that's not a bad thing either. I want to say that off the top. I'm more making that as kind of like a public service announcement to people that don't like movies like that. You're not going to like this movie, but you kind of know what you're getting into when you've seen the trailers, and everyone has seen some sort of trailer. I would hats off to the marketing team. Fantastic everywhere. I was watching a UFC fight at one of my coworkers' houses, and every other fight was presented by Cocaine Bear. And all of my coworkers who aren't really even into film or movies were like, I kind of want to go see Cocaine Bear. Now, none of us went and saw. I went and saw it with one coworker, but none of the other coworkers ended up coming to see the movie. But the interest was piqued, and myself and my coworker, we were in a packed theater opening night for a film like that. That's crazy. So big, major shout out to the advertising team. They killed it. So with that being said, with the advertising, you know what you're going to get with a movie like this. The bonkers craziness. So I was very excited to see that. I think you definitely get what is the product that is shown in the trailers. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. It's bloody. It's crazy. That's the word. That's the word that's going to be on the thumbnail. Crazy. This movie is freaking crazy. The kills are brutal. The comedy is great. I thought this was a very, very funny movie. I had just a hell of a time laughing with this movie. My coworker Will, that I went and saw it with, had multiple belly laughs. He had a great time. It's a fun movie. It's a funny movie, and it's a crazy movie. It is. Elizabeth Banks' direction gets the job done. I don't think that this movie needed to be a cinematically big, bold cinema type direction. It needed to be fairly simple, and it was. I think it's shot really well. It's a beautiful looking movie. Shot composition great. The overall vision of these sequences, I think, was very clever, and a lot of that I think is her vision and direction. And so hats off to her. I think this was great. I think it's going to get a lot of money at the box office, and I think we will see a cocaine shark, which is what she wants to do next. Performance is good across the board. Don't have a problem with any of them. I think they're all solid. Alden Ehrenreich, though, is my favorite. He's hilarious in this movie. He's really the only one that I kind of actually emotionally attached to a little bit. But I think that he is just hilarious. And if you see the movie, you know why. But he's just so funny. This is going to be the year of Alden Ehrenreich with that and Fair Play. Just really, really good. He was so funny. But the rest of the performances get the job done. I think the ensemble cast is really good. We also had, there's child actors in here that are really good across the board. A really, really great comedic cast that had a lot of really funny moments that I really, really enjoyed. My biggest issue with this film is the writing. And this is going to be super nitpicky for a movie like this, because this is not a movie that you're going into with the biggest expectations when it comes to writing. So this is going to sound like me being kind of a picky, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's going to make me sound really nitpicky and kind of pompous, which isn't what I am. I still had a damn good time with this movie. I thought it was so much fun, and I thought it was hilarious. But I am, as my critic self, I have to criticize the things that I see that there are flaws. And I think the writing here has flaws. I think it's a little too overstuffed. There's two main plots in here that converge at the end. And I understand that. I don't have any problems with that. But there's one plot in here, and it has to do with the drug dealers and the boss that I loved. That was hilarious. Thought it was a great dynamic with the actors that were involved in that plot point. And every time we were having some good comedic moments, we would cut over to the next, the other plot. And I'm like, that kind of took me out of it. I was having a great time with this one plot, having some nice laughs, having some good fun, and then it pushes you over to the other one just kind of abruptly. And I was like, damn. And I get what they were trying to do. It was trying to be, both interweaving, and then they come together at the end. Still didn't love it, but it is what it is. That's just me nitpicking. It really is. It's just me nitpicking. This is a film that you know what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get. You're going to have a damn good time. It's going to be absolutely crazy. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. And if you're into that type of movie, the bloody, the horror, the funny, all that, if you're into that type of stuff, you're going to really enjoy this one. Go down below in the comments. Let me know. What did you think of Cocaine Bear? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know why. I gave Cocaine Bear a 79 out of 100. I think it gets the job done. It's funny. It's action-packed. It's brutal and crazy. It is what it is advertised as. So I think people that love those types of movies are going to get a real kick out of this one and really, really enjoy this one. Those are my thoughts. Again, go down below in the comments. Let me know, what did you think of Cocaine Bear? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I want to hear your thoughts. Biggest thing I'm going to push here, go check out my video I say that dropped yesterday on why King, Killmonger, and Thanos, what they all have in common and why they are the best villains in the MCU. So make sure you go check that out right now. Very, 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 very happy with that one. So make sure you go check that one out. Go check me out on social media. My Instagram's popping. Go check me out on Twitter. Go do all that good stuff. And then last but not least, make sure you subscribe. We've been doing really great. I've been starting doing shorts on the channel for instant reactions. So make sure you check those out and subscribe to the channel. It means the absolute world. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend and your week. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next video.